When you look at the biotech scene in Boston, you think of our ecosystem. We have world-class hospitals, universities that do medical research, and really having this type of these type of companies coming to our city, working in our city. We're America, startup city, but we have about 120 different types of medical tech companies in Boston working, and Pulse has been a tremendous resource in working to advance this whole initiative forward.
To me as a physician, over the next 10 years, I absolutely believe that advances in digital healthcare will revolutionize the way we take care of patients, and will transform both the health and the well-being of our citizens, not only in Massachusetts, not only in the US, but across the world.
Hello, it's Nick from Masschallenge. How are you?
Hi, Nick. I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, so the city of Boston has extended an offer to work with you.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God, thank you so much for calling and telling me. This is so cool.
We're doing things that I never thought were possible, where we see pilots going live in less than a month. We have our goal is to have 10 companies in this program, and we have 31. And we weren't sure if any of our startups were going to get any offers, and they got over 80 offers. What we're building is not a startup accelerator. What we've built is a community accelerator.
We have this inner passion, if you will, that really pushes us harder than we ever wanted to go when we're helping startups.
We're working with CEOs and founders and people whose lives are their companies.
To me, what Pulse is, it's the embodiment of the digital health initiative in Massachusetts. It's this goal of bringing a hyper-fragmented community all into one place to solve healthcare's greatest challenges. And to do that through supporting entrepreneurs, because when they win, patients win, and when patients win, healthcare wins.
What gets me up in the morning is knowing that there's a better way to do something, that there's a better way to treat diabetes, or a better way to control HIV or AIDS.
If I don't take this leap of faith and I don't try to become part of the solution and try to improve kids' health, then who's going to do that?
I've always had this drive to want to help improve the health of others.
Oh, it's just in my blood. I've always been, I see a problem and then I think of a solution and I can't not go after it.
I'm suffering from cervical disc herniation, and the injury could have been prevented and the healing process could have been better.
Something like cake needs to exist, and I want to, instead of being handed it, I want to be a part of it.
As a biomedical engineer, I think it's so exciting to have the opportunity to use these sort of cutting-edge technologies and all this, great advances in Internet of Things and wearables and things like that, but apply it to a really urgent need.
I think that providing a healthcare system to half the world who doesn't have healthcare is just such an amazing opportunity to be able to do in my life.
I saw it of the flip side of the human impact of poor systems, but from the doctors in my family, being like, I didn't spend my time going to school for 20 years for this.
First, we fell in love with the problem, that there really was this access issue, that if someone was concerned that they had skin cancer or concerned that they had melanoma, that there was a real worry and a stressful period of waiting to see that dermatologist just to be told that it's actually a benign concern.
In Brazil, we had a lot of trouble with small diseases, and I was tired to see all that and not do anything. For me, just do the papers was not enough anymore.
Someone really close to me has been struggling with addiction for years, and I think that had I not had that personal connection, I would have been more hesitant.
As soon as I heard about Pulse, I wanted to be a part of it.
The reason why we chose Massachusetts is that we believe that Massachusetts will be the hub of the digital health in the world.
The moment we got wind of it, we made it a target. We said we want to get into Pulse. And so when we got in, it was really exciting.
First of all, that is my goal. My goal is to be on the stage as a winner.
I think it would be a huge motivation for us. And yeah, I'd be very honored.
Yeah, we buy cake. That's the first thing we would do. That's number one, right? I mean, you know, with all that money, we would buy a nice cake.
A nice cake.
I think that's the first thing we would do.